Hello, hello, hello everyone. How is it going? Even if you are not chatting. Uh, I've been a bit relieved from my cold, drinking a bit of tea. Uh, but the mushiness is still there. Too much running nose and a bit of cough. How is you guys there? If you are here watching the stream or not, or if you are watching the bot, I'd like to know how your day went by in the comment below. Let's check by today's news. Today's osteogenesis imperfecta. Wishbone Day, also called Wishbone Day. Happy Wishbone Day for you all. Happy Wishbone Day. Happy Wishbone Day. Happy Wishbone Day. What the fuck? It only happens here. After expired card was found in the canteen of Singapore, the Department of Commerce, Supplies and Consumer Protection imposed a fine of 2.05 lakh. That's like $2,000. Yeah, $2,000. Around $2,800 fine. He's a previous pretty old MD of Nepal Electricity Authority. He joined politics. He was paid temporary Minister for Ministry of Physical Infrastructure and Transport after Gen Z Gen Z strikes, Gen Z revolution. After Gen Z revolution, but on the election of the house, he lost. He should have picked a better place. He picked a place very packed with packing order. Good candidate from uh, ruling party, Rashtra Prajatantra Party, Rashtra Swatandra Party, and he lost. Uh, he lost even for that race. Hmm. Starting that it is in Stating that it is inconvenient for people walking on road, Birgun's metropolitan city Ward 30 has imposed ban on playing vulgar song in Bhojpuri and other languages. Today's 21st date anniversary of Bolson Shiromani Narayan Pokhrel. Following reports that former BBIP has been found using more vehicles facilities than permitted by the law, the Prime Minister's office has requested Home Minister to detail of all the former BBIPs as are currently using uh, how many vehicles. Well, yes, there is some issues about that. I know about. Kalikot Sanitary Veni Rural Municipality, while working on the road, the electricity wire got severed and due to negligence in management the wire and leaving it to one person that occurred due to electrocution careless of rural municipality and the electricity authority. Government of Nepal have formed a task force to revise national curriculum framework 2076 in accordance with the time and to incorporate moral education. Okay, that's pretty good. This temple, Pathivara temple. Okay, oh, pretty low activity day. Ah. Let's watch streamer news now. Streamers news. Is there anything new on the streamer zone? Anything new on the streamer zone? Who's Arjunat? I don't know. Timo Extra Emily? Okay. Donut operator responds with a Tyler. And the creator meme after Ice-T called out hate on X. Okay. Ted Turner, founder of CNN, has passed away at 87. Rest in peace. What's the comment? Okay, it's pretty okay. Destiny calls out Asmangal and Hassan. Asmangal for his research and Hassan for Kaya's disinterest towards him. It can't be that he does 8 hours of Twitter react every single day and he thinks he's consuming new. He doesn't know anything about the laws, these cases, and not a single fact. The slope that's being fed through him through the Twitter algo. Everybody intentionally avoid any type of you have to be locked in your why Hassan, why husband called on debate. I have never seen an animal so disinterested in her honor. She mustn't be in the same room. Did Hassan just get up, leave the room? Kaya didn't even respond. I feel like if he pretend to get up, does the look and tail starts going, the dog is dead. Is it still an image? He's a communist with a Gucci bag. Ask Vance. What's this? Let's listen.
Gonna get around saying, do you consider YNs children? Is that how we're gonna get around saying it? Is this the new way? Is this the new exploit? Like, how can we talk about them and use the word by not, but we're not actually using it, so we're gonna call them YNs instead? Yeah, listen, here's the reality. We're not talking about somebody that's trying to do something wrong. If like you're trying to like create some extrapolation where like you know, you're gonna create.
By the what's YN? YN. N. No. Okay, Nico is banned from Australia to Hassan says he won't go to Met Gala if invited. What's that? Announce departure after 11 helping magical the memes in chat in an escape room. The relation while the company has seen its upside down, that may be shaken by Philip. Let me drink a sip of my tea. To all the streamers that I met, thank you for to the community you are at Twitch. To my co-worker, thanks for doing your part and being the best co-worker. Don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened. Be happy that it happened. Yes. Twitch. Happy that Twitch happened. Jalen Brown fined 50,000 for criticizing NBA officials on his stream. Okay. Why is he fined? Just for criticizing he got fined? Hudson Taylor, Gazan Lips and Learn overlay Lawrence Chorus reporting. Chorus or chorus. If you're saying that sentence language was not something that you picked, it is that's the way. I don't care about this too. Convicted lawyer Adam Ocklos retweets convicted lawyer Michael Avenatti offering inward. You need to dial it back 2 clicks. You are flying too far, too close to the sun. But you can't see it because you are blinded by the adulation. Be smart and play the long game. Exclusive in the golden years of one's life. What's the who? He got banned and I think he most probably got deported too. Yeah. Twitch reverses courses on the ban of Omegle and order randomized video chat website India community guideline. Sorry. Logo.
My DJ name?
Your DJ name.
You're not ready for my DJ name. This has to be the last question.
Marco Rubio. He's on everywhere. But I think I like Marco Rubio. On the current Trump's team, I like this guy the most. His policy, his way of talking, his way of handling the situation, everything is very good. He feels very professional for me. He gives no fucks, but still he is pretty professional. Looks very genuine. The way he talks, the way he expresses his opinions, all feels very genuine. Leva to Cape. Ten plan drops update. Okay, let's listen.
If I mentioned this on Friday, I don't believe I did. The Snarkers were attempting to file a motion to quash on our subpoena to Reddit and Discord for their identities so that we could sue them, serve them even. And we've gotten to this really outrageous legal battle, in my opinion, where they filed like thousands and thousands of pages of stuff trying to make me look bad and whatever, yada, yada. Anyway, we won.
That didn't work?
It didn't work.
Oh.
We won, and the judge actually, in her ruling, was rather scathing, if I may say so myself, because the mods they were pursuing not just a quash on the subpoena, but also a protective order. So they said, like, we are so scared for our lives and our well-being that Ethan should never be able to utter our names because we're afraid for our lives. We can't sleep. We can't work. We're afraid for our reputation. Our families are going to hate us. And of course, we're all thinking like, well, if what you said is so bad that your friends and family will never look at you the same again, kind of a self-report, right? Mm-hmm. But listen, I emphasized then, and I re-emphasize that, even basking in victory, that I was never my intention to dox anyone, nor do I intend for anybody to do that. It's simply just to get an identity so that I can serve them lawsuit papers for stealing my beloved intellectual property. I slaved away on that video. I worked so hard on that video. It's mine, and you took it. So anyway, the judge basically denied their protective order and their quash, and also said something that's actually going to be pretty devastating for Denham's case. She said she didn't make a fair use distinction, but what she did say is that she believes that Denham's watch party was more of a hate-watching party, and with the intended purpose of trying to deprive us of monetary and rightful gains. So essentially,
how would the judge come to that conclusion?
She watched it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's because it's what Denham said it was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it. Right.
Yeah, she watched it. Yeah, she just looked at it.
Yeah.
And
that,
but
that was a wild thing.
So one of the and I can't get over.
Well, he got a huge dog.
Over the fact that, again, Denham's refers to her stream as a watch party. And in my first legal victory against Matt Haas, the judge, in her opinion, explicitly states that she does not believe that watch parties are fair use.
Okay. That's pretty poetic. That's pretty cathartic. Whatever dick. Dick on the mouth, dick on your face. Ick. It's pretty cathartic for Denham. Pretty poetic.
Right.
And then Denham's went and said, I'm doing a watch party. It's almost like poetic how it all ties together. My first legal case, which is, precedent, is now informing my second one. Explicitly. Pretty interesting. But yeah, no, this is really bad for Denham's because one of the main factors of fair use is essentially market replacement, right? And this judge, who's in the same district as Denham's judge, and they do not like going against each other, Dan.
Oh.
They don't.
Let's go.
Has said that she believes that Denham's was acting in bad faith and
They were all
doing a
acting
market
in bad
replacement.
faith.
So not good. It's not good. Not looking good. But they're probably going to. The snarkers are probably going to. What's it called? Appeal. Yeah.
Fair.
We'll see about that. But anyway, that was great. Honestly, it was really a relief. I mean, obviously, we always thought we were going to win.
Sipping my tea.
Their filing response was just like, in my opinion, extremely pathetic, and bad, legally bad, morally bad. But anyway, yeah. So we did win, and so it was really nice to learn finally. This stuff takes forever. Probably have an update on the Frogan one. People have been wondering what's like. That one's been MIA. We'll probably have an update soon. And then Denham's. I mean, she's fighting it, right? So she filed a motion to dismiss on the pleadings, which, in my opinion, has close to 0% chance to succeed. We responded just last week. I encourage you guys to read it because it is absolutely devastating rebuke of Denham's. But I will say her lawyers probably got at least $50,000 for that filing that has pretty much 0% chance of success. So we wish her well. We do. And these are the same lawyers that represented Casey Tron, who, by the way, led her dry. So, love the representation you've got there, Denham's, and we're having fun, aren't we? Honestly, I would read you some excerpts from the filing, but go watch a LawTuber do
We got
it.
He cannot own the meme. He can own his own dog Kaya. I don't think he can own that meme. Okay, this is also ended. I want to say that our government have done something pretty huge. They put a ban on all the party, all the trade unions and associations in professional works, government colleges and government offices. All are unit or bipartisan politics in the school, colleges and government offices. That's pretty high use. Let's read his comment, PM's comment. Many journalists, leaders, engineers, business people and ordinary citizens have been saying the same things for years. Partisan politics have ruined the student and employee system for years. Many organizations have become sleeper cell for political party rather than prioritizing the welfare of the student and employee, assess the value more than merit, and the worth of bags and flags more than capability. This has weakened the public trust in the system itself. Rashtriya Swatantra Party is not failing to form organization because it cannot remove partisan politics from schools and the employee system. If it wanted, it could have easily established major student and employee organization today. But the past has already shown that adding another partisan organization won't improve the quality of education and preserve the dignity of the employee. Therefore, a clear decision was necessary now. Prohibit party flags in school. Prohibit party bags in the employee system. This doesn't strip away the right, rather it strengthens the professional independence. Okay. New appointment, transfer, and promotion must be based on procedure, capability, and expertise, not partisan proximity. Okay, that's pretty good. Our effort is just this. May students learn politics from their teacher, not from the crowd of the leader. This one I don't think is pretty good. Not from the crowd of the leader, but the students should learn the what is called the philosophy of the different political party from their teachers. But the students should learn about the how the political party acts through the society, through their community, through different forms like you're checking out news, interacting with local people, local politics, interacting with local people. This is how students should learn about the politics, not from just their teacher, but it's through your local people, through your family, through your community, through your friends. Uh, when I was a student life, I used to gather up in tea vendor shop and talk with my at least 5 or 6 people friend. Most of them we used to drink tea, and some used to smoke, and we used to talk about the political situation of our country. And during that time, it's pretty fun to know what different people's opinion are there, how people interact with each other, how the world works, how to make fun of people's, how to criticize the government, what kind of criticism the government is currently having, and gather up, learn about the new stuff. So just by learning from the teacher is also not good. It will turn like it will make the students politics like in US, who are already a puppet from of their teachers. So this is that line is not pretty good. May employees seek procedure, not the shadow of the leaders. Okay, that's pretty good. We want students to learn politics, but civilized politics of idea and responsibility. Employees to learn the service of the people, not to any one party. This is not the fight against party. This is the effort to save the system. Okay, this is the effort to save the future. This is the effort to free the country from partisan capture and bring it onto the institutional path. This is an effort to liberate school and employee system from partisan infection. This is why, in line with our own wishes, we have removed this distortion through an ordinance. We expect the support and trust of all. We need your support, we need your trust, because changes comes not from speeches but from decision. We have come to government to work precisely in accordance with the people's will. Rest assured, everything we do is for the welfare of the common Nepali people. This one, this is something I have been wanted this to happen from quite a long time. Removing partisan politics from school and employee system, especially government employee system, not private company, especially in the public system, public school, public colleges, public school, public offices, all those system. There doesn't need to be any partisan politics in this system. This has been a root cause, causing problem in the system of of how to run the government. So hence, this is very this was very good, uh, very good thing that our prime minister have done, our cabinet minister have done through ordinance. This is something I like the most, removing the trade union. uh, mm, okay, he has been charged for unlawful discharging of firearm. Okay, just the dumb have been becoming dumber. The dumb, dumber, and dumbest. There is nothing else. What? Villian might have been killed. Let's check. What is...
トップヒーローズにおいて勝利は一日にしてならず。
So everyone's talking about
Villian might have been killed. Let's check how the villain have been killed. Let's check what's this news.
this. This is Fillion. She's a
Yes, this is Villian. This is I forgot her name. She's from Face Connect. This is Nux, and I think this is from his own video.
VTuber. She's a friend of mine. Like, she used to ask me to host a lot of her game shows because she knows I don't hold back on my commentary or on literally anything. And that way I would get canceled for making cancelable game shows instead of her. Right? I am literally a benefit net positive to the world.
Net positive. You are just Nux. Just be how you are.
You don't need to bring up crime statistics. You could bring me to bring up crime statistics. So anyway, everyone's talking about this because apparently she vanished. I saw some videos titled she might have died. I couldn't believe it. I messaged her. I did not get a response. This is crazy. She wiped all of her social media. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, see, everything of her media is gone. I don't know what happened to her. Let's watch this. I don't follow Villian too much. Because most of the streamers usually stream at a time when I'm asleep, so I don't know most of them what they are doing. I watch Nux, but I don't care about American politics too much. So I watch some of the portion of this American politics, but for the international politics, international geo relationship, I like to watch his commentary on that stuff.
Going on. Rev says Desu just made a video on it, so let's see what's happening. I'm not really in like the streamer drama space. I'm too busy literally helping people win elections and stuff. You know, it's not important or anything, but you know, I like to make believe it is.
Hey, what's up, Kesrov here. So in this video, I'm going to be going over the very curious situation involving the VTuber Fillion. For those who are not familiar, Fillion is one of the most popular indie VTubers out there.
Yeah.
And over the past couple of months, she has been
she is very popular. She got about 1 million subscribers and then she left 1 million followers in Twitch. Then she went out. It's just like her title, Fillion is lost. She is lost. X-Files music. Let's go, let's find the X-Files music. X-Files music, oh ho.
completely MIA from streaming,
Damn.
leaving many wondering when she will return.
If.
Well, we got an update
Bro,
regarding...
if you wipe all your social media, then it's not a when, it's an if.
Yes, that is an if. Don't wipe the media. It's like I probably think she will rebrand. So she got some issues from her model. Most people have been criticizing her for using the free model and monetizing that model, and that's why I think she will rebrand with a different name.
This is crazy. Oh my god, she was massive too.
that situation, and a lot of people are talking about it because she has essentially wiped all of her social media accounts.
Look at that, 3 million YouTube subscribers, account gone, 300,000 followers on Twitter, account dead. This is wild.
Removing her profile pictures and other bio-related information, and wiping out virtually all of her content. And people are talking about this because she is a very popular VTuber. She has quite the reach, and people are wondering what happened here.
Yeah.
And because she did not provide any...
And the truth is, like, so I know this is going to be a weird thing to say. It's not like something just got under her skin either. All right, like I know her. It's not like something, some online drama got her like in a bad mental state, so she decided to leave. That would not be the case. I mean, she literally hosted me. I'm probably the most controversial virtual YouTuber on the entire internet. I'm not gonna lie. I say that not hyperbolically. I think actually the #1 most controversial guy is me. All because I don't want to import people to rape me, I guess. Pretty controversial these days, I suppose. You know, among other things. But she had no problem having me host her game shows, obviously.
You are pretty much controversial. I don't care about the controversies, as I know I judge people by my own morality, on basis, and on truth, and on the standard that I have asked them.
Because I wanted them to be as fucking controversial as possible, where, you know, they would blame me for it instead of her, which is awesome and based. And absolutely, I do the same thing. Listen, man, when I want to criticize women, I just pull up a clip of a woman criticizing women. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I talk about black fatigue, I bring out a black guy to criticize black people. You know what I'm saying? I understand the game. Or at least I used to. Now I'm like zero filter. But this is crazy. So obviously, it's not like some controversy got under her skin. Something bigger happened. I don't know, a lawsuit? Maybe a real life took over. She decided she didn't want this to be part of her life anymore.
Explanation before going. People's imaginations are running wild, and we're hearing all kinds of reasons people are coming up with, including her just sailing off into the sunset after a successful career, to her being deported, to her being...
That's just a joke. She's multi-millionaire. She won't be. She is not someone who would be deported. As I don't think she does any problematic stuff either. So that's just like a hoax or joke. That's not something I can believe it will be true. It is true.
Sued
Bro?
to her just doing an elaborate troll to come back with a simple rebrand.
Maybe.
We really don't know. But what we do know is...
I doubt it, or you wouldn't wipe all of your accounts. Like, you realize that even if you decide to rebrand or come back later or whatever, like, you could leave your accounts up, and they're still generating income just by existing. You know, residual views that come in will ultimately get you an income. By the fact that she wiped her channels, it means something really fishy is going on.
On her last stream in December on her now wiped Twitch account,
That's crazy.
She did a, I guess, final stream as of the moment where she sort of hinted towards a break and a possible return in this clip right here.
What's... Oh, frick. Oh. I didn't think it would be this soon. It's happening! It's time for me to go for a little while. I really gotta go. I didn't think you'd ever see me like this. You'll be able to see the world. My world.
So obviously there was something pre-planned
That was
during
weird.
that bit. She was trying to
Yeah,
leave you
obviously.
on a cliffhanger.
And also, that means that it's not some random illness, okay? It's not something that came out of the blue. It was planned. It's not like ICE picked her up and deported her in the middle of the night. Which, I mean, listen, she might be a friend of mine, but if she's legal in the country, she's got to go. She might be a friend of mine, but that doesn't matter. If she's illegal, she's got to go back to Guadalupe or where the fuck... No, I'm joking. I'm kidding, obviously. Obviously, she should be going to El Salvador, the high-security prison there, CCOD, of course, if she's illegal in the country. But the point that I'm trying to make is, I don't think that happened. That's not what's going on here, obviously, because she wouldn't have planned it, right? She obviously had a bit planned. Maybe this was her way of saying goodbye. She wanted to move on with life. I don't know. She wanted to get married and didn't want some online persona to follow her or something.
For what reason, we really don't know. But as time went on,
That
eventually...
can also be true. Maybe she's about to get married, and she doesn't want her online personal activity or online activity to follow through in her marriage too. Maybe that might be a reason too.
After months of no appearances, people started looking at her scheduled streams, including one scheduled for the 20th of April. However, spoiler alert, she did not show up for that stream or the other subsequent scheduled streams. And, well, people are like, now what?
She's gone.
Well, here's what.
That's weird.
She's gone.
That's
She's
crazy.
completely wiped all of her accounts, including her YouTube channel, her Twitch, her Twitter, her Discord, her TikTok, her Instagram. Basically,
So her Discord account's still actually active. I know, I have it. But, I mean, she didn't respond when I messaged her today when I heard about this.
anything that she's been connected to in any sort of capacity, not just wiping some of the bio-related information and profile pictures, but also wiping out the content, probably costing her tens of thousands of dollars a month, and also, you know, removing a steady source of income from legacy views and things like that.
Yeah, that's why.
Let me drink a sip of tea.
YouTube and other platforms, so it's a pretty serious move on her behalf. But of course, like I said, people are making assumptions because this is all we know right now. Well, assumption number one, did they get her? Okay, a lot of people are wondering if she was scooped up and taken away.
But if she was illegal in the country, they absolutely should have deported her, 100%. I don't care.
That's just a joke. I don't think someone who is that much famous don't have any legal document about herself.
If she I don't care. Get her out. Get her out. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That didn't happen. Chill out, guys.
The big joke here being that during this MIA streak from streaming, people were asking her friend Cha-Cha where she was, and Cha-Cha said that ICE got Fillion, which of course we talked about this back in January. Cha-Cha was attacked for this, called problematic towards...
it's problematic to get rapists out of your country. And Fillion, I guess. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. Fillion wasn't deported by ICE. Chill the hell out, man. This isn't happening. It was a joke.
Thanks, Nox. Streaming seems nice. Thank you for coming into the stream. Streaming seems nice. I'll show you what I have been trying to do on my stream. Alternatively, this I have been trying to draw something on my stream. Stream. Hope you come back to stream again. Nux.
Joke. Man, I wish Trump's deportations were that straight. man, I wish he'd go after everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I've been missing you on the stream, but since I got married, I've been busy with my wife. Been busy quite a lot, but due to the formation of new government, my work also have made me quite a lot of busy. But I finished my thesis. I got a master's degree in transport engineering too. Now I'm waiting for the degree certificate convocation. And I don't know what to. Thank you for that. But the new government has become pretty strict. But there's something great. This new government have been doing pretty great stuffs. Like they have removed like all the political influence from school, colleges, and public offices. They have completely removed political influence from these associations, and it's become very chill. pretty work heavy. Plus now we got 2 days weekend. Before it was only 1 day holiday in the weekends. Maybe next time I'll try to finish this drawing. I was drawing something from my engineering software. How I draw the building drawing from this software. I was drawing animated drawing.
The current social environment we're in right now and how people feel about ICE. And
Yeah, my stance is they should cry about it.
she was
Well, just don't be unapologetic. Just be unapologetic. Sorry, just be unapologetic on how you do this job. I like that type of decision making in the government. Do what you can to do. Don't give people false sense of security.
was actually pretty based in this one. She doubled down and basically said, I have nothing to apologize for. That was kind of a good ending to that. But
Respect.
she is someone who's close, and a lot of people are turning to her, asking her for questions. Where is Fillion? Is Fillion truly lost? You know, pun intended there. But, yeah, we don't really know anything else. And also weighing in on the situation is Neurosama, saying Fillion's lost, not just missing, truly lost.
Yeah,
and
that
you can see
doesn't
some
mean
fans
anything.
saying we weren't
That's an AI post.
ready. Well, that was the one theory, right? But there's a lot of
Well, I think she is also about to get married, or she is about to rebrand. The best thing I think is that she is about to get rebranded, and she is dealing with a legal problem about our stuffs.
other theories that I think are a little bit more realistic.
Yeah, she didn't get deported.
The number one thing a lot of people are saying is that maybe she's just simply retiring, right? She's
That's what I was
sailing
thinking.
off into the sunset
Yep.
after a very successful career.
She
where
found a husband. She wants to build a family, and she doesn't want to be tied down to this problematic past as some edgy VTuber person. That's right. The based ending.
She's probably made millions, and she's just moving on to something else outside of it. That is definitely a potential reason, but a lot of people are thinking it has something to do with her model. Either it's a
That's
rebrand
possible.
or something more
Yeah,
serious.
She was in like a lawsuit type situation over that.
For those who don't know,
Because the art that she's using, I'm pretty sure belonged to someone else, and she still sold merch from that
Yes,
art,
that's-
which didn't
yes.
belong to her. Then she got into
This
like
is why I think she is in the legal problem.
legal issues. But again, if that was the case, she could tell people, hey, I'm coming back. I'm coming back at some point. You wouldn't. Didn't have to do like this big hurrah goodbye.
she has a model that has a whole host of controversy attached to it, where she didn't technically own the model. It's a whole story, and it's caused a lot of controversy, especially with commercial rights to merch or anything related to the model. So some people are also looking at this slow fade out on YouTube and thinking this is all a part of a healthy rebrand where she's going to have her own model and be
That's also how I think there will be a rebrand.
completely disattached from any
I don't know. Because if that's the case, then why did you have to do it this way? You know, if that's the case, then why did you have to do this big disappearance for months without any form of date, without any hype, without any time? Like, if you are actually some sort of showman, all right, if you understand the influencer space, you actually make something, you know? You actually do something to hype up your return. This doesn't seem like that. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but it just doesn't.
Any sort of connection to that
I think it's mix of two things. One, I think she is dealing a legal battle about her model, and she wants to hype up this new branding with a completely different name, not with a Filian name. She will do something different ID. Sorry for my throat.
previous model that is mired in controversy. It would set her free. She would have her own IP to it, and she'd be able to
But I feel like this is a weird way to go about it.
make merch as freely as she wants without any sort of worry about getting sued or facing any consequences for that. Now, somewhat related to that theory is the idea that she's in some serious hot water.
Yeah.
And that has to do with the potential copyright situation. This is something
It could be a legal situation. Either legal situation or sailing off into the sunset. This cannot just be some sort of...
I think it's legal with her rebranding into a new identity, new model, new identity. She want to do something with a new model. I think it's a legal battle along with her rebranding. After she wins the legal battle, then she will do her rebranding. Is what I think.
sort of content strategy, because it's just not a good one.
that many believed was resolved about a year ago, but do we really know what's going on behind the scenes? I don't know. I mean, this is just what people are saying. I'm not claiming any of this is real, but some people are speculating that maybe she's in some sort of legal trouble with copyright, and as a part of this whole whatever's going on, she is wiping her social media accounts entirely. I mean, that is a theory, but something people are saying.
Again, possible.
Also, people noticed that the exact day all this went down, her Mythic Talents employments ran a 3-year course. And, Mythic Talents is obviously a bit of a controversial topic.
Yeah, I saw people getting into like all these discussions about Mythic Talent. I know a lot about Mythic Talent that none of these people know. I'm not getting into the gossip game. I'm on to bigger and more important things now with my current content, and I'm very proud of it. But man, I could I could blow this shit up. No, I'm not. I have nothing to say.
Given what's
It has nothing to do with this. Mythic Talent doesn't actually care about the contract to this minute of a degree.
Inspired with the whole Asmongold thing and everything that's happened over the past couple of months, but nevertheless, a lot of people.
For those of you that are unaware, I basically ditched Mythic Talent. I used to be part of their agency. I was very controversial. They weren't good at getting me sponsors, so I basically told them, "All right, so I'm done here." Sort of. This is old news at this point, but yeah. Anyway,
looking at this situation and scratching their heads, wondering truly what happened here. You can see like a pretty interesting synopsis saying starts streaming in 2021, gains 1 million subs in a year, hosts the 2024 VTuber Awards, appears in Nikkei's 2.5 anniversary concert, disappears without a word, deletes 10% of her videos in March, deletes all of her videos and tweets 1st of May. Was she like a social experiment or what?
No.
So I guess we'll end on that final theory that this was all just a social experiment.
No.
It was all just a prank, bro. And you're
I can't think it's a social experiment for civilian, because she was gaining quite a lot of monetary value through her streaming. So I can't think it's a social experiment, but maybe I think it's like a legal battle along with her self rebranding after she wins her legal battle. I think before it was like she was rebranding into something new, and in middle of that she got she got some trouble issues with her legal battle, so she had to delete all the passive income stuffs, and she's waiting to win the legal battle stuffs, or to end that legal battle stuffs. And then she will come back to streaming after rebranding, what she was intended to do.
Exposed Aphelion, and she
I know, no, because of behind the scenes reasons, but no, not a social experiment. Real person, real people that worked with her. We're not gonna get involved there, but yeah,
was just out there as a psyop and a learning experience for
Maybe.
data collection or something.
That's right,
Who
totally.
really knows? But this whole thing is very odd. Definitely for
That's-
sure. Sure. It's very odd, and for someone who is always very community oriented, to go dark for almost half a year at this point, and to, without an announcement, just wipe her socials, which not only would cost her a lot of money through passive income and things like that, but also it would leave her fans pretty disappointed. I mean, if she is, for example, getting a new model, I mean, what about the old content? Like, are people not allowed to enjoy that anymore? Like,
It's more probably she has to deal with some legal battle using her old content for the content which was made using her old model, and she need to finish that legal battle to get those content back or something similar or something like that. Maybe. Let me take a sip of my tea. Garlic tea.
I don't know. And that
watch some of her game shows on my channel. I guess I used to host her game show a couple years ago, but
feeds into the potential where there's some
You can watch some of the clips of the game show on my another channel. I posted some clips on there.
sort of issue with the model. Who knows? But these are all just forms of speculation, and I'd be curious to hear what you guys think about this, because you
Weird,
know as much
man.
as I do. I'm just presenting all the ideas people are floating around, so feel free to share those thoughts in the comment section. But I think that's really going to do it for this video. Until we see something more substantial happen, well, that's pretty much where we're at. So if you like this video, please leave a like, make sure to sub, and consider putting on notifications.
yeah, I'll link his video in the description. That was a good summary of things and good theories. Ultimately, my thought process is I think there are two most likely. The less likely of them is that, she actually got into some sort of legal issue. So she had to actually, wrap up her career, and she's thinking about a rebrand. Maybe yes, maybe no. That's irrelevant. But I think there could be legal issues, which is what caused her to wipe all that shit. Second option, and this is going to be a very controversial one. Maybe she found a husband, getting married, having a baby, building a family, and she's like, I made millions on this social media shenanigans. I'd like to raise a family. I'm good, actually. And I don't need this past plaguing me forever like the OnlyFans whores that wander around and are like, oh, yeah, totally. I'm just going to stop doing porn in 5 years and build a family. Like, your life isn't absolutely fucked up already. And she was actually able to get out of it. She deletes her shit, and she's able to live a nice, peaceful life as a nice, wholesome mom situation. Again, I'm just spitballing here. I think it's most likely that, or, something personal of those sorts. Or something legal. But I think she's fine. No, I don't think she was deported, or I don't think she died. I don't think that something mass.
I probably think it's the legal battle. Legal battle, and she wants to rebrand after the legal battle. She was planning on rebranding, but something happened on the legal battle, so she had to delete all the contents. Now she will come back after winning or settling down the legal battle.
Crazy happened to her. She got sick and stuff. Obviously praying for the best. She's a good person, and I was always very honored. Despite all my controversy, she wanted me to host her shit, and that was really cool. So that's why I don't believe it's like social media backlash actually got to her or anything like that. but definitely weird every time I see something like this happen. She walked away from millions of dollars, right? Just understand that. Whatever decision was made, it was not a decision to be taken lightly. Anyway.
But this title is what made me come to this channel, to this video. Next, this is something pretty big of a title. Might have been fucking killed.
Anyway, that was weird. See you in the next one. Bye.
Something is very wrong here by Rev, and this is
Let's do something. I cannot check anything else. Oh, it's about to be 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. 1 a.m. I don't care about this. There's nothing new here. Okay, I think I'll end the stream now. I was intending on doing some drawing. But I feel sick. And maybe these 3-4 days I will be out for some work. 3 or 4 days. And then after that I might come back into streaming or making content. I'm here doing some of my work. I'll be out of my home for 5 or 6 days, probably from Friday onwards. I'll be out for at least 5 or 6 days, busy with my work outside. So maybe less stream or less content. No stream for I think from Friday to at least 4 or 5 days, and maybe a stream after that. And then for the content I was making about Shells Island, Shells Town, I think I'll do it after that. I need some days. I haven't gotten any whole weekend for myself to write the script and record the content. I'll do that. I have made a bit of research on that content, and if you can give me more about the island, details of the island, so that I can do more research on this island. I'd love those on the comments of this board. Thank you for watching this board. Bye. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Let's read someone on Twitch. How much minute ago? Bye bye bye. Let's end it on YouTube.